Imagine reading a prophecy that names a future king before he was ever born. Not just any king, but the one who would conquer Babylon and send God's people home. More than 150 years before it happened, the prophet Isaiah wrote about a man named Cyrus. In Isaiah 44:28 it says, "He is my shepherd, and will say of Jerusalem, let it be rebuilt." Isaiah doesn't predict an event, he names the king. And it even gets more specific. In Isaiah 45:1 it says, God will go before him, and gates will not be shut. But Babylon, it was known for gates that never failed. About 150 years later, Cyrus rises as king of Persia. He builds one of the largest empires in the ancient world, and eventually his army sets its sights on Babylon, a city many believed was impossible to conquer. Ancient historians, like Herodotus, tells us what happened next. The great Euphrates River ran through the city, so Cyrus did something unexpected. He diverted the river, lowered the water, and his soldiers walked under the walls through the riverbed. That same night, Babylon was celebrated, and the gates were left open. The Bible describes that exact night in the book of Daniel. On that night, King Belshazzar was hosting a feast, when a mysterious hand appears and writes on the wall. That very night, Babylon falls. Records suggest the army was led by Gobryas, Cyrus's general. And when Cyrus entered the city, he was not seen as a destroyer, but a liberator. The Jewish historian Josephus records something fascinating. He recorded that Jewish leaders showed Cyrus the writings of Isaiah, a prophecy written long before his birth with his name in it, and Cyrus responded. In the book of Ezra, Cyrus declares, "The Lord has appointed me to build a temple in Jerusalem." He allows the Jewish people to return home. But over 2,000 years later, archaeologists dig up the clay cylinder in Babylon. It was discovered by Hormuzd Rassam in 1879. The inscription describes Cyrus restoring temples and sending people back to their lands. It doesn't name Jerusalem, but it confirms the exact kind of decree the Bible records. A prophecy was written centuries in advance. A king changed history, and an artifact buried beneath the ruins of Babylon all point to the same moment in time. So here's the real question. Is it coincidence or something more?